Happy Wednesday everyone and welcome back to Workout of the Week. My name is Bailey and I'm the Central Region Health Coach with QPS. Now many of you have kick-started a running journey this year, which is great to hear. Whether that is starting with a Couch to 5K or potentially participating in Run Army, the 7 Rocky River Run, the Gold Coast Marathon or any of the above. Now, one aspect that we want to include with our running training is lower limb strength training. This means that we are building leg and glute strength and endurance that are going to help stabilize our joints, including our hip, knees, and ankles, and help prevent the risk or onset of stress fractures. Now, we know that stress fractures are multifaceted, so we have volume, adequate recovery, and nutrition that play a role. And obviously, if you're starting to feel any niggles or pain along your running journey, we definitely recommend that you reach out to a sports physiotherapist that can identify the issue and offer you a treatment plan nice and early so that you can get back on the road doing what you love. Now, today's session is a lower limb strength-based session. It's a combination of single exercises and supersetted exercises. All you need is a barbell and a booty band. I will chuck the workout in the comments above so that you can screenshot that one if you like. Otherwise, please continue watching for the full journey. Enjoy! We're going to get started with a warm-up. Coming to the edge of your mat, big breath in. Big breath out, rolling down through your spine. Interlock your arms, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Bend those knees, rolling all the way back up. Big breath in. Big breath out, flat back down towards our feet. Straighten the right leg, bend the left, rotate towards the right side. 3 big arm circles. Other side, straighten the left leg, bend the right, rotate towards the left side. 3 big arm circles. Well done. Coming down into a crouch, feet flat on the floor. So we're in a low squat. Rotate from one side to the other. Opening up those hips. We are doing a little bit of leg work for today, so we need to be able to find our way into a squat position, walking our way out into a plank position. Forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels back towards the floor into our downward dog. Pump through those feet. Up onto our tippy toes, roll back out to a plank position. Knees to the floor. Back into our child's pose. Forward into our shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Right leg comes forward into a lunge. We're pushing forward into that hip flexor, then rocking back into our hamstring stretch for 5. Forward into that hip flexor, back into our hamstring stretch for 4. Forward into the hip flexor, back into the hamstring stretch 3. 2. 1. Coming into the world's greatest stretch, forward into that leg, rotating over the right leg. Then the right elbow comes down towards the floor. 2, 3, 4, last 1, 5. Perfect, swapping legs. That left leg is coming in front. Forward into the hip flexor. Back into that hamstring. 2, forward into the hip flexor, back into the hamstring. 3, forward into the hip flexor, back into the hamstring. 4, hip flexor, hamstring. 5th and last, hip flexor, hamstring. All right, coming forward into that left leg, rotate up over the left side. Left elbow comes to floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Both knees on the floor. We're going to rotate over onto our back. 10 glute bridges. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. 10 of our dead bugs. Extending opposite arm to leg, brace that belly down towards the spine. Perfect. Alrighty guys, if you want to finish with some pogo hops or a minute of skipping just to get your heart rate up and activate all those muscles in our lower legs, absolutely go for it. Otherwise, getting ourselves set up. us done for today's session. Thank you so much for participating. I hope it was a value add into your running regime. If you haven't already started strength training, now is a good chance to start. Definitely find a personal trainer, fitness instructor, an exercise scientist, or an allied health professional to help you on that journey if you have never done strength training before. Otherwise, have an amazing day.